For cheap gold, items and other boosts for Diablo 4, visit aoeah.com. Check out the link in the description, you get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Hello and welcome everybody. In this quick guide, I introduce my Bloodspear Necromancer build for Season 8. While the glyphs are only around level 70, and the items, especially the jewelry, could definitely be improved, this build already clears level 90 pits, even without seasonal boss powers. So it also works fine in the Eternal Realm, and it's foreseeable that this build will comfortably clear level 100 pits as well. First, the skill tree. Supernatural Bone Spear is maxed out, as this build focuses on overpower damage. Supernatural Blight gets 1 point to deal increased damage to affected enemies. Blood Mist also gets 1 point, and we need the dreadful Bone Prison. Thanks to the Bone Duster's aspect, enemies in the Bone Prison are guaranteed to be overpowered, and it also resets our cooldowns. Abhorrent Decreepify also gets a point, though this skill will not be actively cast, but triggered by a rune word. Corpse Tendrils are always useful, and we also play Blood Wave, which will increase our damage for 8 seconds after casting. The key passive is Ratma's Vigor. With the standard passive skills, I've invested in everything that boosts damage, such as Memento Mori and Finality in the bottom cluster, or the Blood and Bone passive skills above. In the book, we are sacrificing Skeleton Skirmishers, Bone Mages and Iron Golem. That grants critical strike chance, as well as critical strike and overpower damage. The Paragon system is similar to last season's Bloodwave Necromancer, except for one different glyph. We have Essence in the starter board, then comes Bloodbath with Amplify, Blood begets Blood with Sacrificial, Frailty with Corporeal, and Flesh Eater with Dominate. Scant of Death is also useful, but Flesh Eater provides more life. The endgame build includes 3 mystical items, a Shroud and a Doombringer with priority on life, and a Starless Skies ring. Here I focus on core skills and attack speed. For the Shroud, I use Seer Xal to increase maximum life, but Igni Xal works too. The build also requires 3 unique items. A Deathless Visage adds Bone Spear ranks and gives a chance to cast projectiles twice. I use Tamwat here to trigger the Decreepify curse automatically. Indira's Memory makes Bone Spear also a blood skill. Priorities here are Life and Tides of Blood. We also put Trungul's Boots, which enlarge the Bone Prison and give ranks to all bone skills. Only 4 aspects remaining. I have put Bone Duster on the gloves, Sacrificial on the amulet, Umbral on the ring to eliminate resource problems, and Ratmas on the focus. On the gloves we want Bone Spear skill ranks, life and attack speed. On the amulet intelligence and passive skills like Tides of Blood or Coalescent Blood. The ring should have max life intelligence and attack speed, and the focus life intelligence and cooldown reduction. Additionally, we temper critical strike damage on all parts, and chance to cast projectiles twice on the focus. The gameplay is straightforward. Cast Bone Prison around enemies, then unleash your Blood Spears. For extra damage, regularly cast Blight and Blood Wave, or use Corpse Tendrils to group enemies and make them vulnerable. In dangerous situations, Blood Mist will help. You'll find a planner link in the description below. I say goodbye, take care, and may the loot be with you.
Follow me. Thanks. Goodbye.